John Bolton is a tool, says the left. John Bolton is a tool of the left.
This is news to me. I'm Dave Columbo.
And I'm Laura High. The Senate Impeachment Trial has come to an end. No witnesses, no evidence, no cross-examination.
So we had a trial the way Ted Cruz has a beard, I guess, technically?
The impeachment hearings remind me of Harry's trial in the 5th book. The judges didn't want any evidence, witnesses, and even tried to block Dumbledore, except they were trying to expel Harry and the Republicans are trying to keep Trump in office. You should really read the books.
The Democrats spent the week pulling a Grand Funk Railroad shouting, "Can I get a witness? Can I get a witness?" You should listen to that band.
Republicans played the footage of the Clinton impeachment, arguing that Democrats were just as partisan.
I don't think you want to remind everyone that your standard for impeachment is lying about a blowjob, because that means the second Trump impeachment can start whenever you're ready.
This is supposedly damning footage against the Democrats, and it was shocking. Nadler is looking fabulous. Way to age, buddy.
This is on the heels of the huge news John Bolton's upcoming book revealed the president personally told him that he held up funds for the investigations into Biden. Though on the bright side, at least for once, the phrase John Bolton bombshell doesn't mean a precision strike on a developing nation.
Bolton might be able to confirm bribery, but Bolton waited to expose this material for a book deal. So thanks, but you're no hero. Thank God Gamora didn't hold out on info with Thanos until she got her own movie.
The president's illegal behavior is like an upper lip. We all know it's there, but for some reason, John Bolton's hiding it.
Trump said if he'd listened to Bolton, we'd be in World War VI by now.
Well, considering there's only 3 superpowers left, it's like I always feared. Bolton wants to nuke the Martians.
On the bright side, it's optimistic of the president to think that after 6 world wars, we'd have anything left to fight over.
The Senate then went on a question and answer session in which senators could ask questions through the Chief Justice John Roberts, though they were really just ways to big up themselves, like, "Why am I such a baller?" Which is when Senator Warren decided to have a little fun with her question.
Does the fact that the Chief Justice is presiding over an impeachment trial in which Republican senators have thus far refused to allow witnesses or evidence contribute to the loss of legitimacy of the Chief Justice, the Supreme Court, and the Constitution?
Oh, you just got punked. Look at that face. That's the world's greatest deliberative body slam. This is the actual raw, unedited feed in the chamber right afterwards.
Legitimately debate, we might as well ask some tough questions.
Yeah, I've got a few more. How about Senator Graham? When you golf with the president, does he ever bring up that you once called him a race-baiting, xenophobic, religious bigot? Or do you just carry his clubs and hope he doesn't mention it?
Senator Rand Paul, what kind of mousse do you use to keep up all those curls and lies in place?
Senator McConnell, why in every photo do you look like you're holding yourself hostage? Then Dershowitz brought out the big guns.
The only thing that would make a quid pro quo unlawful is if the quo were in some way illegal.
Fascinating argument, just as the only thing that makes this coffee is if it's in some way coffee. Go on.
And if a president does something which he believes will help him get elected in the public interest, that cannot be the kind of quid pro quo that results in impeachment.
So anything goes. In the public's best interest for me not to be a raging bitch, I need to eat every Hershey bar in sight and get back rubs by Hugh Jackman. Come on, guys, it's for the country.
Wow, like what global warming is doing to our ice caps, that's a slippery slope. Though come on, this president is way more interested in his pubic interest. Part of the president's border wall was upended by wind. The president denied it was leaning at all and ordered the rest of America to patriotically tilt the other way to compensate.
Trump is very experienced in lying about how erect things are supposed to look.
Just like that El Nino coming to steal all of America's wins jobs. The world is gripped in fear by the deadly coronavirus, a vicious disease causing coughing, respiratory failure, and excessive cosplay as Sub-Zero from Mortal Kombat.
Look, a lot of people have been making jokes about how the coronavirus started because of the weird food the Chinese eat. Guys, our kids ate Tide Pods. Fuck off. Billie Eilish was the big winner at the Grammys, winning 5 awards while coming out as She-Go, Kim Possible's nemesis.
She also broke the Grammy record for most adults asking, "Who is that?" And now a quick millennial guide for famous people as remembered by your parents. Billions Eyelash is Billie Eilish, Egret Elbow is Idris Elba, and Postmates Alone is Post Malone.
Tom Brady posted a cryptic photo to Twitter sparking debate over whether or not he'll stay with the Patriots.
Though based on the picture, it looks like he's finally found a medication that treats and manages his mesothelioma.
Is Tom Brady starting a new career in student films?
A rogue CIA operative in a race against time, Tom Brady is free agent.
That's it for this week. Thank you so much for watching. Like, share, subscribe to all of our shows on Blunder Theory.
We'll both be performing stand-up comedy February 6th at Old Man Hustle, and we've got a big show at Caroline's April 21st for a great cause. Here's a quick taste. I actually don't know if I could ever do therapy because my dad is a therapist. Yeah, so I know firsthand, they don't keep your sessions private.
Hey, Caitlin, you're a real beast out there. Yeah, you're such a beast. Oh, that's not a compliment.
I wanted to move to America my whole life. I feel like I've caught you at a weird time.
I'm what happens when a woman needs to become a mother and a man needs $200.
That's it for this week. Until next time, news to me.